Well, hi there, food friends. It's Kevin, and it's just me tonight on this chilly autumn evening here in Michigan. And summer has come and gone, and autumn has rolled in quick here in Michigan anyways. The leaves are turning, and boy, it's gotten a little nippy, a little chilly, and which is okay with me. Love the weather in the fall. And with the change of season here at the Cavalcade comes a change in windows on our front display windows, and so I wanted to share them with you. Always traffic here downtown in Croswell, and but for the south or small display window, this one is Low and Slow, and it's a collection of vintage slow cookers and crock pots from mostly the 70s. There's a few others mixed in here, but when I was thinking of what to put in this window, I just couldn't help but notice the wonderful colors of these 1970s crock pots. And of course, it was the 70s where the slow cooker craze really took off big. And so the colors are reflective of the time period in which these appliances were so popular. And so we see the harvest golds and the avocado greens and the oranges and all the wonderful colors. And yeah, I've got a coffee maker in there just because I liked the way it looked, and so I did put a Regal Poly Perk from the 70s. It's kind of a cool triangular shape on the top of the rack there. But here are the crock pots, and maybe you'll recognize them. Maybe maybe you all or your moms or your grandmothers had some of these crock pots in their kitchen. They couldn't make them fast enough there for a while in the 70s. They're kind of like how the Instapot was the craze now, or I guess it's already kind of faded, but it was definitely a trendy appliance to have, and it's still a wonderful appliance to have. Slow cooked food is great. So that's the south window, Low and Slow. The north window I kind of separated into two parts. The first half, we are celebrating Polish heritage here at the Cavalcade, and October is Polish Heritage Month. And I know that there are other Polish Americans who watch the channel and who enjoy the Polish dishes that I make here. And so we have quite a few Polish people in and around Croswell, and I wanted to celebrate Polish Heritage Month with a window. So we have a lot of artifacts here, very common in many Polish American households. And of course, there's an accordion, and that one actually was my dad's. And then we have an assortment of this really beautiful Polish pottery. Some of you may be familiar with that. That's a cheese lady. And here are some plates and bowls down here. I have to thank my dear friend Brian, who loaned me. He has quite a collection of this beautiful Polish pottery. No two pieces are the same, and he loaned these to me for the window. And we have there's my sister's bowling ball, and of course a roaster, and a big Westinghouse electric roaster for Bush's cabbage rolls. And we've got some crocks there for pickles and sauerkraut. And of course the Blessed Virgin Mary. And there's the iconic Black Madonna, also known as Our Lady of Częstochowa. And here's some Polish dolls of Polish dancers. Ryan hooked me up with those. Polish wood carving, beautiful there. And Lord bless our home. Yes, it is exciting to be Polish. There's some polka records there, and that bust on the top of the column there is Copernicus. And I think Brian said he had that in his classroom. He's a retired science teacher, so totally appropriate for sure to have Copernicus in a science classroom. So this is our celebrating Polish heritage half of the window. And then the other half of the window is simply Dinner at Home, 1961. And we've got a fun kind of vintage dinette set there. And we've got some, I would say everyday china in a pattern that was very popular at the time called My Blue Heaven. It's one of my favorite patterns. And we got the coffee going, and we're just having a night in at home for dinner. And over here, maybe we've got the hi-fi going with some nice music and reading the newspaper and magazines and having some fun drinks. And so this is Dinner at Home, 1961. And I always enjoy doing the window displays. I get a lot of pleasure out of it, and a lot of people come to look at them when the new displays go up. They wait for them. They know that they generally change with the seasons. And since a lot of you can't make it to Croswell, I'm going to bring Croswell to you as a way to sort of share the windows with all of you. So I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's autumn is off to a good start. And there's a lot more and photos at our website, which is cavalcadeoffood.com. And please remember to subscribe so you'll get notices when the new video comes up. And I hope you all, big truck just went by. I hope you all are warm and well this autumn, and we'll look forward to seeing you again real soon, right back here at Cavalcade of Food. Take care, everybody.